Easter Seals, one of our best kept secrets is our Bob and Billy Ray Child Development Center. It is an outstanding child care center that provides services for children with and without disabilities. Each and every day we welcome children in a preschool setting to learn and grow together.
We wanted a place where we felt like they had a lot of activities, that there was a curriculum of sorts so that they could be doing preschool activities, preparing for school.
And then when we came here and checked it out, I was blown away. There were so many things about the CDC that were good, that nothing else compared to it.
Our Child Development Center is one of our unique programs that serves both children with and without disabilities. We started it at Easter Seals because our families were coming to us and sharing their story about how they had to take their typical developing child to one center and their child with a disability to another center. That wasn't convenient for them as parents, nor was it best in the interest of family and sibling bonding.
In the greater Des Moines area, I really don't think that there's any other place that you have a campground.
The pond, the fountain, the boats, the horses.
On-site pool where they swim every Friday, and then in the summer they offer up swimming lessons during the month of July. They go twice a week.
The beautiful trees in the fall are breathtaking.
Donkeys to hear in the background.
Put your hands on the rocks. That's it.
It's a place I would want to be, I would say, if I was a kid.
All sorts of attributes that no other daycare can really compete with.
Probably her favorite thing is they go on the nature walks. They're looking for pine cones and bugs and all that kind of stuff, so they have a lot of fun with that.
Things we'd prefer she's not finding around our house.
The baby donkey.
Our 3-year-old's taking swim lessons twice a week, so we can drop her off here and she can get to swim lessons without having to take her to another location in town, so that's a huge convenience for us.
But our children go with the understanding that inclusion and diversity is just part of the world, and they're more successful as they grow into adults.
So I really appreciate having our kids at Easter Seals because not only do they have an all-inclusive 0 through age 5, so there are some children with special needs in their class, but throughout the summer and throughout the year, they do have some integration with adults and children with special needs, which I think is excellent.
Our children with disabilities, they're side by side with children who don't have disabilities, and they know that they can accomplish the same things that their peers are learning. So they never feel like they're less than. They're just learning and growing together.
And of course, being special ed teachers, we really wanted to expose our daughter as early as possible to all kinds of students and peers and what have you. So we weren't at all taken back by that. In fact, we were drawn to that.
And they will horseback ride, they will swim, they will go outside and they will play and run around and be outside all day long, every day. That's just part of the things that we're doing. Our center is also unique because we have a certified preschool teacher in the preschool classroom, so that ensures that children are ready, kindergarten ready, when they leave our center.
It's helpful to have a preschool curriculum that's embedded inside of the daycare setting, especially if you have 2 working parents again who, it's difficult to go separately to another preschool curriculum during the day in another building.
That lets us know as parents that they're not just being looked after, but they're being well cared for and taught a great curriculum.
The teachers really take an interest in your child. That's what we liked about it from day one.
I like to tell people that one of the reasons why Easter Seals is a secret is because we don't brag about what we do, and that's because our team members, they do miracles every single day, but they just consider it part of their job, something that they are supposed to do. They don't understand the difference that they make in families' lives.
We have friends that are in the childcare industry, and they're just shocked at what we tell them because it's just uncomparable.
We have recommended Bob and Billy Ray to a lot of people, actually.
I would say to my neighbor, you gotta check this place out, because that's what we do say.
If you live in Ankeny like we do, if you live in the Des Moines area, it's a great kind of central location. It also has so many amenities that you just won't find at another daycare center. and it has a good educational curriculum, activities, everything that you would really want out of a daycare. So I always recommend it to everyone I know looking for childcare.
The cost of Easter Seals is always probably 10 to 20% less than all the competitors.
Another thing that I really appreciate is meals, which sounds really simple, but they do on-site meals here that I know are homemade and healthy, and I never am concerned about what my child's eating throughout the day.
I'm a mother of 5, and all of my children who were age appropriate at the time went to the center. I'm a tough customer. I've been to several different environments, and nowhere did I find that my children had the experience to activity, to diversity, and quite honestly, loved.
I literally always say it's a hidden gem of Des Moines.